Hey guys, I just got done filming an awesome upper body strength, hypertrophy, and power workout for you guys. This is an advanced training session, absolutely guaranteed to add strength, muscle, and power endurance to your upper body. Your pecs, shoulders, traps, rear delts, lats, everything. Now, I'm going to voice over this and tell you a little bit about why I chose each exercise and what benefit you're going to get out of it. My name is Marshall Roy. This is my facility, Rise Gym in King of Prussia, PA. Make sure you go to kbformula.com for a ton of really innovative total body kettlebell workouts, 100% for free. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Check out this workout and tell me what you guys think, and tell me what other kinds of workouts you want to see from me and from Rise Gym. Thanks.
These are the 4 movements that compose the warm-up to this particular workout. The first is a wall angel. So stand with your entire body flush against a wall and slide your arms up overhead until they're locked out. This activates all of the shoulder stabilizers, and it actually improves your posture as well. Do this for between 10 and 20 repetitions. Next is scapular pull-ups. These are awesome. Basically just hang, dead hang from a pull-up bar, relax your shoulders, relax your back, let your armpits kind of stretch, and then you're gonna just pull yourself up by a few inches simply by sucking your arms down into the socket. So there's no elbow movement, you're not actually pulling with your arms whatsoever, you're just driving the shoulder deep into the socket. It really helps extend the thoracic spine, it helps reinforce good bench press technique, and it activates all the muscles that you're gonna need to stabilize a big press. Even though most people don't have access to this piece of equipment, I included this in the warm-up because I like it so much. This is a mace swing, and I actually do it to warm up on upper body and lower body days. It opens up the shoulders and fires up all the muscles of the abs and torso. Now, I know most people don't have access to this kind of thing. I actually built mine out of materials from Home Depot, but a suitable substitute is the Kettlebell Halo, which you're going to see in a moment. Basically, take a light kettlebell, hold it upside down right in front of your nose, and circle it around your head in a tight orbit. Make sure you don't move your head, make sure you don't move your torso, keep your butt clenched. Just make that movement from the shoulder exclusively. It really opens you up and feels good. Lastly, I like to do fire hydrants to open up the hips. Mobile hips are really important for a strong bench press. I'm going to talk about that momentarily when you see me press. The fire hydrant is the perfect drill to get a little bit of external rotation, a little bit of abduction before getting under the bar. So the main movement for this workout is the bench press. 4 sets of 3 at your 5 rep max. So you can see I take a pretty wide stance with my feet. I'm a little bit taller, that's what's most comfortable for me. Many people take a narrower stance, and that's totally fine, but here's the thing. You have to keep your feet wedged down really, really hard. I hate when I see bench pressers with their feet kind of dancing around or moving around in the middle of a set. You've got to wedge them down hard, and keep that butt locked down tight against the bench in order to have adequate stability to press. The first assistance movement is a single arm dumbbell bench press, 3 sets of 10 to 20, at a weight that's about 30% of your body weight, give or take, depending on what you can do with proper form. Ladies might want to start a little bit lighter, maybe 20-25%. So what I like to do is put the foot on the working side on the floor and the foot on the non-working side up on the bench, which will limit its ability to stabilize you, and it really teaches you and forces you to press down hard through your legs and use your legs to stabilize and draw power for your torso during a press. Next, move on to a superset of a kettlebell high pull and a kettlebell Z press. The high pull is a tremendous back builder. It builds incredible power endurance. It's a little tricky though. Definitely go to kbformula.com. I have a longer description there and a video demonstration. It definitely takes practice, so don't be discouraged. Start light and work this into your routine for back strength, shoulder health, and hypertrophy. So the Z press is just an overhead press variation done while you're sitting on the floor, and I like to use the kettlebell because it demands a little bit more range of motion than the barbell or the dumbbell, and the offset nature of its center of mass is going to pull you backwards a little bit more. So it's harder on your abs, and it demands a little bit more lat engagement and shoulder range of motion. And you can see from the side view here, you've got to keep perfect posture, and you need to produce a straight line at lockout from your wrist through your shoulder and down into the floor. The next superset begins with an old standard, the bent over row. I like doing these with a wide, symmetrical stance and bracing my non-working arm against a bench. Be extremely strict with the movement here. You can see I'm using a very deliberate corkscrew action and a pause at the top of every single rep. Pull that weight right into your armpit. Next is an extremely demanding ab exercise, GHD sit-up with an overhead reach. This hits your torso from every possible angle, extension, rotation, and we even get a little bit of shoulder stability and mobility in there as well. This is an advanced ab exercise. Start light, and if you're not quite ready for it, do something a little bit less advanced, like a weighted plank would work really well. Finally, as a cool down, I just recommend hammer curls. Biceps are cool, but more importantly, hammer curls will help develop the muscles that support and stabilize the elbow joint. Elbow joints are delicate, they're small, and the stronger those surrounding muscles are, the more resilient your elbow joint will be. So it's important not to neglect this. And lastly, it's super important to stretch your pecs. I like to use the bench press itself. I just sort of throw my hands around it and try to relax and breathe and bring my ribs down and hold it for 2 to 3 minutes per stretch.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and tell me what other kinds of workouts you want to see from Rise Gym. Thanks.